Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here they come, the world famous Budweiser Cleidsdale. You are seeing a living symbol of Anheuser-Busch, the world's largest brewer. They've been a tradition for over 75 years, and we are very honored and privileged to have them with us. Come on, Devon, you can do better than that. Let's give them a big welcome to our Saturday night. America loves the Hitch, and we have here the Hitch from Merrimack, New Hampshire. Handling the lines up there on the box seat, we have Roman Raber directing the 8 tons of champions. And we have Andy Mason as the assistant driver. And take a look and say hi to Barley, the Dalmatian dog. He is the official mascot of the Budweiser Cleidsdale. There's Barley up on the beer cases. They take in over 100,000 miles a year, spreading the good word of Anheuser-Busch as we enjoy this beautiful presentation every other year here in our Devon Horse Show and Country Fair. The wagon that we see here this evening is the old-time Studebaker-built beer wagon. This vehicle dates back to the 1903. It's actually the heaviest of all the 3 major touring hitches that go throughout North America, spreading the good word of Anheuser-Busch. Now, it takes all day long to prepare these beautiful horses for the 10 minutes you see them in the ring, and we hope that you appreciate the time and effort from the entire team from Anheuser-Busch and the Budweiser Cleidsdale. They travel in 3 large, specially built vans. They travel in style as they head all across the country. Each pair of the horses in the 8-horse hitch have a specific job to perform. Budweiser Cleidsdale is cutting across the center now. They cross the center now. Let's introduce our teams. The front pair are called the lead horses. They are the smallest and the most active. They go by the names of Dylan and Mark. Now the next pair back are the swing pair, slightly larger, and they go by the names of Don and Chip. Body horses are the third pair from the front. Body horses, they are slightly larger as well, help pull the load, and they go by the names of Jack and Jeff. And the wheel horses, they are the largest and the heaviest. They go by the name of Greg and Rudy. We welcome all 8 horses as part of the world famous Budweiser Cleidsdale. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take you back to the days of old, next day when the Budweiser beer was delivered by horse and wagon. Now, Roman has drawn them up to a simulated loading dock. We're going to ask a big favor. If you're along the rail, make sure you keep your hands and the arms on the outside of the rail. Don't get too close. Now, we're going to ask Roman to move the horses around, facing them in the opposite direction. We're going to get the wagon perpendicular to the dock. Now, let's watch, and it's fun to listen to him work these horses. Now, watch the wagon. Watch how he works the lines. He calls to them. Watch the wagon. Stays in there getting nice and tight. I think we're ready to load up the Budweiser beer. How about you, ladies and gentlemen? Let's feel our driver, Roman Raber, up on the box seat. Now, we are going to simulate clearing a docking space for another wagon to move in. We're going to ask Roman to move the horses all the way back around, facing them in the opposite direction. However, we need to keep the wagon as still as possible so that the dock workers can load and unload the valuable freight. Let's watch. You see Barley up there trying to help a little bit as well. Watch the wheel horses keep that wagon nice and tight into the simulated dock. Keep settling them. You see the lead horses. They listen. This is a beautiful sight. 8 tons of horses out in front of Roman Raber. And now again, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to pay them off. How about that for the world famous Budweiser? Ladies and gentlemen, over 75 years of history. They traveled millions and millions of miles as they step out of the pages of American history, reminding the audience of the time when horsepower was the rule, providing a sense of continuity as well as history. For generations, the world has been fascinated by the sight of the proud, majestic Budweiser Cleidsdales, known for their superior size, strength, and beauty, as well as a remarkably calm disposition. They are the equine ambassadors to the king of beers. Now, the hitch dates back to April 8, 1933, as a gift to commemorate the repeal of Prohibition. What began as a ceremonial gesture became a love affair of mighty Clydesdales thundered across the land, winning the hearts of young and old as the world-famous Budweiser Hitch. This hitch comes to us from Merrimack, New Hampshire. We thank the entire crew for the beautiful sight and the preparations that we enjoy each and every year of the world-renowned Budweiser Clydesdale. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how they say thank you for making them the world's leading beer. Our big send off for the world-famous Budweiser Clydesdale. They have been with us for 4 nights and always, no matter